So, wonderful news here. Somebody decided to do me the favor of gluing that little harness to the motor controller in place so I can't get it out, even by breaking the tab on there by accident of the very fragile plastic. It's glued in place. And you can see that there's a bunch of residue of glue all over the place here. So obviously somebody has been in here before and decided to muck things up. So likely that's my big assumption, is somebody had put things incorrectly or wired something incorrectly. In order to get my big fat head in here, well, I'm gonna have to actually pull the seat up. But here's the other fun part, is they decided to put some big ass security bolts on there. It's some odd pattern. So clearly they don't want you doing this at home. But you know what? Screws to them, because we're gonna do it anyway. And I found a way to take those nuts off. So what you're gonna need is you're gonna need a 15 mil. That's the tightest fit that's gonna be. It's not gonna strip it out. And these are in there pretty damn tight. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna set your small breaker bar in place on there. Make sure this is fitting on there nice and flush. And you're gonna take a non-marring mallet here, like that one. If anyone wants to volunteer to be my cameraman, I'll pay you in thanks and kindness. And you're gonna give this a few good firm thwaps here. And that's gonna break this thing loose enough so that way you can now get it off by hand, or even put your power ratchet on this thing and or your impactor on there. But be very careful with the impactor, because this is as tight as a fit as it's gonna be, but it's not exactly perfect. You don't wanna round this shit off. So be very cautious with that. But let's go ahead, we'll take this down. We'll take this side down, and again, the same thing in the rear of the seat over there. That way I can rock this thing up, and I can also address that mechanism back there, which is the actual part that worm drives and lifts the butt of the seat upwards. That needs to be inspected as well too, and I can't get in there from the rear of the seat without rocking the seat up and exposing it better. We're gonna get up on in there, because that's what the Fuzzy Fixer is all about. So screws to them, it's hammer time.